Hello students, welcome to Marine Engineering Tutorials. I am Atul Kumar Gupta and back with a new tutorial. Presently we are studying marine boilers. Today we have 31st lecture and the topic is commissioning of boilers. Before taking a new boiler in use, it has to go through a process called commissioning of boiler. When an old boiler undergoes extensive repairs, same procedure is repeated. Large water tube boilers are built up on the ship or site, whereas tank type or package boilers are constructed at maker's work. Commissioning procedure is discussed through the following slides. First procedure is drying up the furnace. Furnace of the water tube boiler is lined with refractory material to prevent gas leakage and heat loss to the surroundings, thereby lowering the boiler efficiency. Purpose: drying up of the refractory is a curing process to provide it necessary strength, otherwise, defects such as slagging may arise, resulting in premature failure. After completion of the satisfactory hydrostatic testing, as learned earlier, boiler is filled with distilled water up to the normal level along with 5 kg of crystalline trisodium phosphate per ton of water. All valves except air vent are closed. Boiler exhaust pipe is checked to ensure that it is clear and flue gas will pass through. Procedure: boiler furnace is lit either with a small burner or wood, and fire is maintained for 48 hours to dry up the refractory. Second process is flashing up the boiler. The process of warming up the boiler from cold state is known as flashing up. Purpose: as the boiler is cold at this stage, it is required to be heated gradually till the steam comes out from the air vent in order to prevent any thermal distortion caused by the uneven heating of the boiler. Preparation: air vent, alarm and pressure gauge connections should be opened. All the other boiler drains and blowdown valves should be checked to ensure they are closed. Furnace is purged to remove any unburned fuel accumulated inside which can cause furnace explosion. It is achieved by operating the forced draft fan with full blast of air for 3 minutes. It is essential to carry out furnace purging before and after firing the boiler each time. The fuel oil system should be checked for the correct positioning of valve, and then circulation of diesel oil is maintained. Procedure: the burner can now be lit and adjusted to provide a low firing rate with good combustion for short intervals of 2 to 5 minutes after a gap of 15 to 30 minutes. This way, the boiler is gradually warmed up and it should take 4 to 8 hours to raise the steam in water tube boilers, although for smoke tube boilers it may take up to 24 hours. When the drum pressure has reached to about 2 bar, air vent is closed and boiler must be brought slowly up to the working pressure. Third process is boiling out. Purpose of boiling out is carried out to remove all traces of grease or oil from the water side, which can result reduction of the heat transfer and overheating the tubes, causing their rupture. First, boil out. Once the boiler has been warmed up and air vent closed, boiler pressure is maintained at 1.5 bar for 12 hours. Boiler water is blown down to sea. Second, boil out. When boiler cools down, boiler is refilled and boiling out process is repeated. Inspection and cleaning. On completion of the second boil out and blow down, the pressure parts are cooled down to atmospheric temperature and manholes opened. All parts are then thoroughly washed with high pressure jet using distilled water. If no oil or grease is seen and general cleanliness is satisfactory, boiler can be prepared for use. Last process is preparing the boiler for use. Flashing of the boiler. Boiler is filled up with distilled water along with required chemicals and gradually warmed up as per the procedure discussed above. Raising the steam pressure. After closing the air vent, pressure is gradually raised up to the working pressure and all mountings are checked to ensure that there is no steam leakage. Any leakage from gland backing or gasket is nipped up. Setting the safety valves. In the presence of classification society surveyor, safety valves are set as per the procedure discussed earlier and their operation confirmed, including the operation of easing gear. Correct operation of various alarms and safety trips such as low water level, flame failure, high steam pressure, and emergency stop are verified. Verification of automatic combustion control. Boiler is fired at varying loads to confirm the correct operation of automatic combustion control, after which the surveyor approves the use of boiler. This completes the study of boiler commissioning procedure. This book is written by me and covers all the topics as per Indian Maritime University syllabus. It is also recommended by Indian Maritime University as a reference book. It clarifies the concepts with simple illustrations. This book also provides answers to all the questions which have appeared in the examination conducted by Indian Maritime University. This book can help the students in preparing for the exam and also to work on the ship's boiler safety. Hope you have liked the lecture. You can write your feedback in the comment box. If you have liked the tutorial, you may share it with your friends. You may subscribe to the channel for getting notification about the new tutorials. I will be back with a new lecture shortly. Thanks for watching till the end.